Yeah.
Virus. I was thinking about the virus thing. I feel like we're like you guys haven't. You guys said, "Hey, I can easily survive this," and I'm like, "Oh, but there's more to it. It's because it's so communicable." If I were to say, "Hey, 10 grand, sometime next year, surprise, you get it," that would change the equation a ton. Here's why. Less for Kyle, maybe, but like Taylor's going to visit his grandparents, right? So they're murdered. Right? You know, I'm going to see George Foreman.
Not murdered, but
I'm trying to paint a picture.
Yes.
I'm going to see George Foreman, right? The baby.
Yeah.
She's done, right? You know, like even though you two and like I'm 47, I'm not young, but I could pass for 46, I think. And
definitely.
You do battle with a virus.
So I think I could survive a virus, but it's the people that I visit, right? There may be love. Maybe I see my parents. Right? My parents are 70 and 72. They might not like coronavirus. And that's
where is that? Wait, have you looked at the will? I mean, maybe we want to give them a little corona.
It's not my motivation. So that's the other side of it.
It's good.
Like, you know,
to say that publicly.
You're funny.
Set a baseline.
Well, a 22-year-old died in Iran. And so that's right in the...
I need a picture of him. How skinny was he?
It's a she. It's a woman.
Okay.
Oh, God, just say no more. Of course.
I was foolish to bring it up.
An Iranian woman. I bet she was in the best of health, too. Get out of here.
I mean, Iran isn't Afghanistan. It's not like
you're right.
You're rocks together to make fire. Like it's a pretty
They
advanced
might be.
country.
They might be.
They're absolutely not.
How many times have you been to Iran?
But more than how many times do you know?
I've been twice.
Three, and I've been there 3 times.
I've been twice. We've talked about this. I went with Wings of Redemption. Like right after we left North Korea, we went to Iran.
Oh, that's where the passport snafu.
You don't need a passport for Iran, I think.
You don't need a passport for Iran. Get out of here. The video game tournament handled all that. But
video game tournament.
StarCraft is big in Iran.
I'm enjoying the start of this show.
Come on in.
StarCraft is big in Iran, I bet.
Yeah.
I mean, just like hockey and baseball, the big 3: Iran, South Korea. Big surprise. Actually, it's Uzbekistan.
That's right.
Yeah.
If we were from Iran, we might have made an Olympic team. I think that's true. I think Taylor, for example, you could goalie the Iranian hockey team. Right? How many?
Oh, absolutely. You give me a week to practice. There's no way there's a good ice hockey goalie in all of Iran.
Right? I now, not current me, but peak me could make the Iranian swim team, I bet.
Y'all are outrageous.
Y'all outrageous?
Y'all are outrageous.
Tell me more. In what way?
One thing when I say that I could be the best female shot put thrower on the planet, it's a completely different thing. If you say you're the best swimmer in all of Iran, they're in the Persian Gulf.
I'm going to look at the
Strait of Ortiz. That's the whole problem right now.
I mean, but like those are notoriously bad swimming waters, right?
That makes them even more hardcore. You're swimming in those rough waters. Fucking U.S. cruisers and fucking boats just fucking swimming through them.
Let's see, Iranian swimmers.
Yeah,
a 200-meter freestyle is 1 minute and 51 seconds from Alirez Yavari.
In meters, I think that's faster than me.
No shit! He's a world champion. They have pools.
Yeah, these guys look legit. They look like they've been in a pool before.
Fuck, I need another country. How about Afghanistan?
Water is precious.
Right.
Pick a landlocked country like Chad in Africa.
We need a cold landlocked country. Chad. Let's go cold landlocked. You know, they're
cold landlocked. Maybe.
Right? What's that?
What would that be, like Luxembourg?
Yeah, is that the country with the L that hosted the Olympics a long time ago?
Maybe that's Liechtenstein.
What the fuck is this?
I made that up.
All right.
I mean, maybe.
Does your mic work?
Yes.
All right. All right.
Amazing.
And way before the hour limit. Very happy with that. Nice.
You want to know the solution?
Oh, I can't wait.
Using my roommate's laptop, which is always a dicey business because any other man's laptop is coated in a layer of his jerk-off slime.
This is where we're headed. I'm way ahead mad of you here. All right, let's check out his autofill on Google Chrome.
Oh, yeah. That guy, oh, I love this idea.
Let's see what this man's into, you know?
He's already on the verge of moving out and disowning me because I used his laptop without asking. I don't think we're going to look for an autofill.
No,
Well,
what's about to come right now is a satirical bit we're doing. None of this is real, Danny.
What's a good phrase that we could look for some sketchy recommended things?
My favorite thing about kids is
Just type in child.
Just
and
type
see what
in.
happens next.
Honestly, just hit
Type
P
in
and tell me what the
under,
first site that
type
comes
in
up
under, and if age happens right after that, then we know we got a fox in the hen house.
is. If you do Chrome autocomplete, what do you get for P?
Okay, let's try it out. Let's try it out.
I know what happens if you type into my computer.
Yeah, I got to do it right now.
I don't even know what mine is.
Yeah, love2p.com.
Oh, it's actually a different porn
Oh,
site.
it's just PayPal. It's just
I did that in high school. I changed my there was like an open computer in one of my classes. I changed the home screen to love2p.com. I think it was the number 2, and it was just girls peeing in their own underwear, just piss everywhere. It was hot.
yeah, classic joke, just like Lemon Party and Meat Spin. You know,
Fuck yeah.
throwing those up there.
That was some
By
hot
the way,
shit.
got to intro the guest. This is Danny
Oh,
Mullen.
yeah.
Hilarious
Thank you.
YouTube channel. I was watching his video before we started about giving away iPhones to kids on college campuses if they'll do blackface, which is
Yes.
hilarious.
And there's been a lot of drama surrounding that video.
No,
it came
get
down.
out.
YouTube was lying to me about why it came down.
Mm-hmm.
The history of this is the 4 girls you might have saw were blurred at the start of the video. They
Mhm.
found out that the true nature of the video. They weren't too happy that they were in a video about blackface, so they complained. I thought they were being hypersensitive. I thought it was ridiculous, so I just didn't do anything, didn't blur them out at first. YouTube brings the video down. I message the people and say, hey, I told these girls they were on camera. That seems like consent to me. Don't I have the right of way here? They said no, and actually we brought this video down because it violates our hate speech policies.
Boo.
And I looked up my channel strikes, any kind of punishments I'd gotten. There weren't any. There were no emails. So what I concluded is that this fucking rep for YouTube was just lying to me so that I didn't repost the video. It's censorship and it's bullshit.
You should tell him. You're like, all right, well, you should give me a strike then, right?
Yeah, I should demand
Where's my
a
strike at? Because if he gives you a
Absolutely.
strike, then he's going to have to explain to someone why he struck you.
This is a risky gambit, gentlemen.
Yes, I don't know.
This is gonna-
You got to
It's-
stand up
It's always
and
dicey when you're
defend
giving away
the right
iPhones
to
for
paint your
blackface.
face whatever fucking color you want. Green, blue, yellow.
And I made them tap dance and eat watermelon while they were doing it. But the idea,
All right, I'm backing out now.
no,
I'm getting deeper in.
I'm still
no,
here.
the idea wasn't to be hateful at all. It was
Uh-huh.
an attack on the other
Oh,
YouTube
shucks,
channels.
Mr. Danny. Can I
That
get
I
that
recognized.
iPhone now?
That's beautiful. The idea was to attack these other YouTubers who don't have any original ideas in their fucking head. And what they do is they get suggestions from their audience in the comments of what to say to people. It's called comment trolling. And it's how a lot of people make a good living here on YouTube. And I figure they're such airheads that if their fans were tricking them and telling them to make people do blackface, these kids wouldn't even know. And they'd go out and they'd act out all the challenges. And that's what we were going for with this video.
Well, you achieved it. I still have about a
Thank
minute
you.
left to
What's
go.
the video called?
Giving students iPhones to do blackface.
Check it out, boys.
Yeah,
Easily monetizable content.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's what you need to do.
Sponsored by Revlon.
Sponsored by iPhone and Apple.
Oh, really?
I highly doubt it.
Brand deal. Is their CEO Tim Cook? He thumbs upped it.
He did. I saw him do it.
Mhm.